Hi, Air Signs. My name is Debbie, and I'm an intuitive reader. And I'm here today to give you guys your weeklies for this coming week of March 17th into the 23rd. I can't believe it. We're almost through March 2024. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in your own private reading, all that information as well as the Amazon links to my books are down below in the description box below, as well as pinned to the top of the comments section. So let's get into it here. We're going to start off first from my sister from another mother. They just get worse, don't they? 37 we'll put. Sorry for that. All right. Let's get into it here, Libra. 15 card spread. Sorry, I just realized I'm nodding to my spirit guide. There is a definite upcoming decision that you have to make. I feel that this is all over the place kind of energy here, where what they showed me was when I was a kid, story time. When I was a kid and my parents, I was dead set on Santa, who wouldn't? I was like 7. And I would look out the big bay window in the dining room and I'd stand there for hours waiting for the big guy to fly. Quiet during Christmas Eve. Anyway, I don't know what my parents were thinking. But yeah, so it's kind of like that anticipation, waiting. I feel like literally somebody's looking just for a few, or one even, but somebody's literally looking out their window or looking at their phone or checking. There's this checking. Okay, like Santa, checking for Santa to go flying with the flames in the back. But oh yeah, I had a very creative imagination for Santa. But yeah, and it's kind of like that. Somebody's waiting for, seeking the truth here, waiting for them to show up, have this sick intuition in a good way, not a bad way, of them going to show up, this hunch, right? That's your intuition. And I feel that you are really manifesting for this person to return here to communicate. You want things cleared up. This is a twin flame as well with that High Priestess and the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups present. So this is definitely somebody that you already know after they cut off communication. Now for some, this is an interesting, that's where I was shaking my head. For some, I was getting 2 different messages here. It's going to take a little longer with that Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, where others they're coming in right now, okay, with the Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So interesting energy. They split that bad boy up. But there is going to be a new start regardless. They know that they have to apologize. Interesting energy here. They know that it's been a long time, twin flame energy. Again, with that Empress, there's a change. Just think positively. You're doing good, but I started cracking up laughing when I was seeing that because it reminded me of Santa. You don't have to, you do you, but let me tell you, Santa don't come in with flames behind his sled. I can't believe I used to do that. That was just 1 year, I promise. But yeah, so I say. Let's do the above and below here, Libra. You have the Hermit clarified by the Justice, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's nothing wrong. It's anticipation. It's excitement. But you're also using your intuition here, But you want things cleared up. You're throwing that out there. After lack of communication, you really want that new start. You have your own belief system. Heck, if I can believe in Santa till I was, I don't know, a long time, anything is possible, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Well, first things first, added together, there's that 11 with the 5 and the 6. But definitely, and then the High Priestess, which is also marked as that 11. So definitely divine energy here kicking on. And of them giving back for some, like I said, right away. For others, there's going to be a little pause, okay? But they are going to communicate. They are going to clear things up, I feel, with the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. They got a lot of apologizing, I feel, here. The Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So good old communication with 2 pages right there. Actually, I have 3 in this spread. So a lot of communication, which is always a good sign. I love communication, okay? With the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. There was a time in regards to this relationship that you kind of doubted if they were ever going to be coming in. It's been such a long time, I feel. But there's going to be up and up here, okay, with the Empress, the Death card, and the 3 of Wands. Things are going to improve, things are going to get better, is what that tells me. So that was funny. Sorry for the story time. But yeah, that's what they show me. They show me story times. All right, moving on to Gemini. Gemini. That was a long one. 52. We'll put for Gemini 552. 15 card spread here. One, 2, 3. Well, Gemini, I'm feeling that you're trying to remain balanced. You're trying to think logically, and I get that. You have the Queen of Pentacles, could be dealing with earth sign energy, but I'm really picking that up. I know you guys are swords, but I'm picking that up as a balance checker here. But you refuse to look at this relationship. You're basically done, I feel, okay? But it's been a long time here because you have not heard from them. But Spirit's kind of pushing you to say, no, it's not over. Stay strong with this. But no, I'm not. I'm frustrated over the whole thing because there's not a decision of showing the action again. You're having a hard time because it's kind of like, I don't want to deal with this, but yet they are my wish fulfillment, okay? Just remain calm. They're still a little quiet here, but you're at the end of the cycle, but try not to get too much up in your head here. I was dealing with a car dealership the other day, and we were guessing his sign, and he turned out to be a Gemini, and and I'm like, oh, super smart, but overthinks. He goes, yep. He goes, I don't know about the super smart part. Well, he's being modest, but definitely up in my head. So definitely I feel, do not cry. Do not get upset over this. The Hand of the Hierophants, like, do not sweat it. You know, when the time is right, the time is right. That's when you can really decide, you know, hear them out kind of thing. But I get that, you know, nobody wants to get burned. Nobody wants to go through torment. And not everybody's going to resonate with that. If this person is toxic in your mind and in your body, you know, definitely do what you have to do, okay? Because I do feel that this person's going to reach out wanting a second chance with you with the 10 of Cups, the Tower, and the 4 of Cups, okay? Let's do the above and below. That's an interesting. Usually when I see the Devil, but then I'm like, no. Facing the 2 of Cups here, I'm like, no. But you have the Judgment right underneath that 2 of Cups. So this is all like trials, you know, of learning tough lessons here. So let's do the above and below. You got the 2 of Cups, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. This has been a tough cycle, but Spirit has your back in this relationship. The Devil, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. So it's kind of like, I don't want to deal with this anymore, but yet they are my wish fulfillment. It's very 5 of Swords-ish, which is the next card. 5 of Swords here, the Strength, and the 4 of Pentacles. Balance your life, you know, balance your mind here and stay strong. The Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. You got a lot of 9s here. So very long journey here, okay? It's been frustrating and you just don't know what to do because it's kind of like, they are my wish, but they drive me cray-cray, you know, kind of thing. Knight of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the Hierophant here. Long time coming, but they will be showing that action in regards to this relationship. Definitely there's going to be fulfillment of love, but it's going to definitely come out of the blue when they return. All right. So totally understandable. Boy, I've never gotten a message something like that, but it's just kind of like very discouraged, you know, and rightfully so. I would be discouraged too, you know. So all good. Nobody judges here. Nobody should ever. 9. We're going to go to Aquarius now. As soon as I write down the number. 944 for Aquarius. 15 card spread for Aquarius. For all the signs. Their intentions are to come back. They're going to be returning pretty quickly. You already know this person here. There's an upcoming decision if you want to take the leap of faith here, and have this change, but they really want to change. They totally miss you. I feel that they regret doing that, okay, to you here. Yeah, they're definitely coming in pretty quickly. This happened to me. I think I had too much coffee. My mind was racing. I had the jitters. But it's kind of like that energy, not physically, of like, I feel like somebody's going to visit you and I feel like they're going to speed. I don't promote speeding here. But definitely that's what it feels like, when your mind spins with everything that you have to do kind of thing. And it's kind of like, oh, I'm never going to sleep, But yeah, that's what it feels like, only physically. I can't get there fast enough. I can't correct the situation fast enough. But somebody's definitely, going to get a phone call, a text with communication, big time energy in regards to visiting you here. But they can't get there fast enough. It's kind of like having the winning lottery ticket, signing the back of it, and literally going to the mini store to turn it in. All right, so for some, we're going there. Yes, we are. There's going to be a little hanky-panky, if you know what I mean, a little Avon moment. But others, I feel that they're so eager to communicate to you. They can't stop thinking about you. Definite twin flame with the Emperor, and then above it is the Four of Wands as well as the Six of Cups here. But definitely there's a big time change in the future, putting in the work. That's nice. Look at that. So you got the 8 and the 3, both represent putting in the work here, of balance back into the situation, but as well as the 8 plus a 3. Last time I checked, that's 11. So there's that divine energy kicking on in. And that also tells me to have 2 matching, very similar energy cards that you both can work on this relationship here. Let's do the above and below here for Aquarius. You got the Page of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. This tells me that it's an impulse movement here of rushing on in to communicate. Some are just going, like, literally see you, whereas others are making a decision and coming out of the blue with communication. 6 of Pentacles, Death card, and Chariot. This tells me is that, they can only give so much, and then they're going to come see you. Whereas others, there's a big time change in just speeding to go give whatever they want to you here pretty darn fast to go visit you. 4 of Wands, Emperor, and the Magician. I think they're driving themselves crazy. That energy. I mean, you try drinking like 5 cups of coffee in one day. I don't know who would do that. But yeah, so definitely, the mind is racing. I can't get them off my mind here, and I have to come in and show the action. The Knight of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands, they're hoping to fix things. They're hoping to improve things, and they're hoping that you can take them back. 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and Ace of Wands. So somebody from your past, you're going to communicate, and I do feel that there's going to be a little makeup session with that Ace of Wands present. Again, the outcome being Aquarius with the 8 of Pentacles. Really nice energy. I know they're just Pentacles and it just means putting in the work, but that is really nice when there's 2 cards that represent basically the same energy of that card, which is both of you can work on this situation. So very nice. I like that. But anyway, that is what I have for not just Aquarius, but for all the air signs out there. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, smash that like button. You guys be safe. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.